refuses to hold. I saw it tucked in the back of the aisle, underneath the moth-eaten velvet pile. A wardrobe built for a giant Sunday clothes with the scent of cedar and garden hose. The hinges are thick and the mirrors are wide, holding every secret that the previous owners had. I drag it through the dust to the bright midday. Now the bumper is sagging in a desperate way. Some mahogany ghosts on the curb of the street, with clawed feet resting on the cracked concrete. I paid the man plenty and he shook my hand, but gravity's a weight I didn't quite understand. It's 4 inches wider than the mouth of the trunk, a beautiful mountain of Victorian junk. We're tied to the pavement while the light turns dope, with a prize at the back seat refuses to hold. Yeah. The twine is snapping against the polished wood. I'd leave it behind if I actually could, but I've fallen for the grain and the brass-plated locks, living out of scale in a metal box. Traffic is snowing and the neighbors stare at the velvet-lined beast hanging out of the air. It's a brand chauffeur for a compact frame, a bargain that's putting my engine to shame. So mahogany ghost on the curb of the street, with clawed feet resting on the cracked concrete. I pulled the man's way and he shook my hand, but gravity's a weight I didn't quite understand. It's 4 inches wider than the mouth of the trunk, a beautiful mountain of Victorian junk. We're tied to the pavement while the light turns gold, with the pride at the back seat refuses to hold. It's a mahogany ghost on the curb of the street, with clawed feet resting on the cracked concrete. I paid the man's money and he shook my hand, but gravity's a weight I didn't quite understand. It's 4 inches wider than the mouth of the trunk, a beautiful mountain of Victorian junk. I'm tied to a pavement while the